Hey everyone, it's Meredith. I am here with our daily reading for Friday, September 7th, 2018. We've had a bit of an adventure getting to this reading today. I'm on my third deck. Started with the Morgan Greer, moved on to the Mythic Tarot, and now we are back to my favorite Bonfire because it just never fails me. Yeah, bit of a false start with the Morgan Greer. I was really called to it. It even fell into my hand from the tarot cupboard when I went to grab for it. So I was like, yes, definitely these cards are hot today. And then I shuffled for a very long time and not one single card fell out. So I moved on to the Mythic Tarot. Pretty much a repeat performance. Anyway, brief shout out to Rochelle. Thank you so much. I did a private reading with this beautiful soul, and I just had to mention you today. You are a delight, and I had so much fun with your reading. So, hey, Rochelle, thank you so much. All right, let's get down to business. Your monthly readings are available for September. They're up on the channel. I will link them for you at the end of this video. Watch your sun, moon, and rising, and your Venus to get a great picture of the month. And, oh, this is what we want to do. We want to get the bottom of the deck card. Let's find out what our theme of the day is. King of Swords. Oh, all right. Mr. Charming, Mr. Ruthless. You know, he gets such a bad rap for being a cold dude. And I just don't think he is at all. I think he's discerning, and I don't think he hesitates to make a decision that will serve the greater good, and sometimes that appears cold. But it isn't. It's really being in harmony with the highest and greatest outcome. We're in harmony with the highest and greatest outcome. Sometimes those can be tough choices. Really tough choices. And forgot to turn off the phone. Got cards upside down. Alright, let's get on it. What do we most need to know for our Friday? Nine of Pentacles. Love this card. Love this card. This card to me says wild abandon. And serenity, believe it or not. It's, you know, almost always a serene looking woman in her garden. She's got it all together, and she's a self-made woman. She's got the house, she's got the property, she's got the friends, and she's generous. She will share everything she has, and gladly so. And she always looks so put together, well-dressed, very serene. But she's got a wild streak, and that's what I love about her. She's slightly unpredictable. But she knows herself well, she's comfortable in her own skin, and that's beautiful. She could be a good counterpart to this king over here. She will also make choices for the highest and greatest outcome, so she knows how to make a tough decision. See? Look, the Bonfires, you shuffle, they just fall out of the deck. That's what I want. That's what I want. Alright, let's see what's next. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Coins. Okay. This card, you know, it's just shadowing us lately. It so wants to remind us of how important it is to keep our heart open and keep love on the things that we have been co-creating with the universe that have taken a very long time to get here. That's the reminder that the thing you're dreaming for needs the same amount of love that you had for it when you started out. This is not a time to lose faith. This is a keep the faith card. And as I tell you all the time, the sevens in tarot are the energy of heaven touching earth. So when we're in our heart space and when we foster faith for what it is we're dreaming for, we have greater ease, we have greater personal success in our manifestation process. Hang in there. That's what I want to say there. And also, why don't you consider bringing some wild abandon to your process. It might need a fresh perspective, some fresh energy. Next card, Five of Wands. Yeah. We're a little too much in our head over some stuff. We need to get out of the head and into the heart. Again, this message just repeats for us this week. Over and over. I guess we might be having a slow learning moment, right? Are we not getting this message so that the cards have to continue to repeat it for us? Oh, blunt instrument. Maybe that's what it is. The cards are being a blunt instrument. The Five of Wands is arguing. It's fighting with our own selves, petty arguments and disagreements. These are vulture thoughts that are not serving our process over here. We have this beautiful 9 staring at this amazing 7, telling us to keep the faith. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens. She didn't, she wouldn't, she never would actually. She always kept her eye on the ball. Maybe when she was young and in the full stage of development, yeah, she could have been distracted some, but she learned. She learned very well how to keep her focus and how to stay free and liberated while she was keeping her focus. And that is the message here. Don't try to fight your way out of some imaginary paper bag. You're not even in the bag. Even if you were, you'd rip yourself out of it real quick. So put an end to this. These are vulture thoughts. They're not serving the process. Identify them, love them, do some breath work to release them, and recommit to what's here. Next, Justice, weighing options. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We can weigh options, we can rule things in, rule things out, change our mind completely. The 7 offers us that opportunity too. You know, a 10 is a cycle of completion. 7, you're almost there, but not quite there. You got room to negotiate. You've got room to wiggle around there. And Justice gives you the opportunity to reconsider your options. Weigh your heart space and your head space. Are they equal? If not, make an adjustment. Does this dream, does this goal require some new, fresh energy and a completely different perspective? Or do you need to make a tough decision and eliminate an aspect of this process? That could be challenging, but it can be done. You got time, you got room. There is no such thing as time, so you got plenty of room and space to do it. Let's see what's next. Yeah, you know, 3 of Cups. We could use a little bit of celebration, joyful energy here. The 9 invites that. The 5 is us talking ourselves out of it. Let's not do that. You know, this is a good opportunity. Call your wise, intuitive friend. Have a heart-to-heart. Talk with them. Talk to someone you know, love, and trust who can hear you out and offer great advice. That's what I feel on this card. And do it in a celebratory fashion. Have a glass of wine with someone you enjoy. Have a glass of water with someone you enjoy. Whatever it is, get with someone you enjoy and talk this stuff out. And when you're done with the talk, you're going to find yourself being the 9 of Pentacles there, the 9 of Coins. Wild, abandoned, wild streak, engaged, refreshed, renewed, done arguing, happy, laughing, joyful, and able to be discerning. Let's see what's next. The Chariot, yes, and dynamically moving forward. Love it. So Friday, our Friday, I really feel this is like sun up to sundown. We are gonna do this journey in our Friday. That's pretty cool. All right, well, good luck with it. That didn't sound encouraging when I said it. I really mean it. Good luck with it. Leave some comments. Tell me about it. Tell me what greets you in your day. I want to hear this. What did you wake up to? How did you manage it? And what did you arrive at? My feeling is you're going to be recommitted to your own dynamic movement forward. You're going to do it happy. You're going to put to rest some of these inner arguments, old stories, tape loops, The places where we don't want to take responsibility because we think it's going to be too difficult, then we do take responsibility and we realize, wow, that was a lot easier than I thought, and I've completely let it go. Justice. Now I can celebrate. Three of Cups. And look at me moving on dynamically forward. Decisions were difficult, maybe even a little emotional and cold. But I did it. I made it. This is going to be our Friday. Ooh. We're moving on to Doreen Virtue, Angel Answers. And this just came flying out of the deck. Abundance. We'll take it. You know, I'm going to put it with that 9 too, because that 9 is indicative of great abundance. That could be financial, could be great abundance of love, happiness, laughter, opportunity. Okay, next card. On the floor. Ooh, 2 of them. I think I've told you all once before. This almost just happened right now. I sit on one of those like yoga ball chairs, and every time I lean forward to get cards off the floor, I am certain this chair is just going to wheel out from underneath me. And the fact that I have the visual of it in my head just cracks me up. I hope you're laughing with me. Okay. Success. Yes. Chariot. We're going to make a success out of this. Whatever it is that we face on this 7 in the early part of our day that brings us to a little bit of a temper tantrum and a pout. We're going to weigh our options. We're going to talk to someone who's wise, who loves us, who can hear us out, knows our personality and our quirks, understands the struggle, and as one of my dear friends says, helps us embrace the horror. 5. When we're done with it, we'll be laughing over it and we'll be moving forward. And then we have there's something better. Yes, there's something better. It's this. This is better. And this is where we're going to land. We're going to enjoy this process, believe it or not. And then we'll look back on the beginning of our day and be like, wow, I did that. Congratulations. Okay, folks, next card is our affirmation from The Universe Has Your Back. What are we getting? What are we getting? Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Repeat and repeat. Love it. Yes, the King. Highest good, highest and greatest possible outcome. You can't miss with that. You know, it might look sketchy at first, but when it's all said and done and wrapped up in a nice bow, you're going to be so happy, and so will everybody else. All right, folks, that's our Friday. I hope you have an amazing day. Please leave some comments. I would appreciate that. Let me know what went on. Don't forget to watch your September monthly videos. They were a lot of fun to do. There's a ton of information there, so enjoy the readings. Peace. Have a beautiful day.